Hey guys, Justin Stevens here, aka Justin the Ninja, and welcome to Let's Play Harvest Moon: A Wonderful Life Special Edition. In other words, the PlayStation 2 port of Harvest Moon: A Wonderful Life. This port added many new things to Harvest Moon: A Wonderful Life for the GameCube. Basically, its PS2 version added more stuff. I'll go over that as I go, but without further ado, let's begin. Guys, let me know if you want me to read the dialogue. I'm not going to for the first episode, but if you guys want me to, I will. Anyways, this is Takakura. In this version of the first cutscene, most of the time, most of the scene, he's talking to you. So, yeah. But I'm going to tell you guys how some of this works. Whenever in some cutscenes Takakura says to this mysterious person, your son did this or something, he is actually talking to your father. So yeah, anyways, in this cutscene he's talking to me. Boy, am I excited to do this. This is one of my favorite games of all time. Well, really any version of A Wonderful Life I'll play with no problem. I know some of you guys might be mad at me for playing the PlayStation version, because a lot of y'all say, the PlayStation version sucks, why are you playing this? Well, it's because once you get over the minor faults the PS2 version has, it's not that bad. It's pretty good, in my opinion. Believe it or not, guys, I played the GameCube version first, and I went into this, I actually still really enjoyed this version, surprisingly. Anyways, this is gonna be the farm what we'll be working on from now on. Heck yeah, I wanna try farming. Alright, this is one of the first things that they add that's exclusive to the PlayStation version. You can get this bad ending cutscene if you click no, but I'm gonna go ahead and say yes, just to go with it. If you say yes, everything will just go as it has at the GameCube version did. Alright, he's gonna give us our tour. So yep, the building with the round green roof, that's our bar. And that building to the left is the tool shed. He'll basically talk about it more, but yeah. This is the food storage. This is where we'll be spending a lot of our time in terms of, this is also where we can order things and ship things. I usually don't ship the crops, but early on I do ship dairy. Also guys, I'm not sure if I'm going to be playing every single in-game day for this game. If you guys think I should, let me know. But as things are going right now, I probably won't. If you guys heard that, some dogs were barking there. How adorable, 2 doggies. I wish you were allowed to keep both, but sadly you can only keep one. Alright guys, since I can't really decide which one I want to have, I am going to close my eyes. I'm just going to let the game pick for me, basically. So I'm just going to hold the joystick up, and then just let the cursor keep going up and down. And while my eyes are shut, I'm going to hit X, just randomly pick one. So here we go. Going with the floppy ears. Okay. Sorry for the constant camera adjustment, I just don't know what works best. I'm not using a screen capture device, I'm using just my smartphone with a bipod. Alright, dog name. I think I'll just go with a standard dog name, I'm just gonna go with Sparky. I always assumed that the other one went to the owner of the farm in the game Friends of Mineral Town, but I don't know. Man, this game's soundtrack is so relaxing. And this is my house. This is basically where the player character will be staying for the entire game. It won't look like this forever, but you'll see. So Takakura's house is that cabin over there. Alright, now he's going to show us the inside of the barn. To where a nice, neat little surprise is waiting for us. Look at that, a cow! Alright. So now we have a starter cow. Okay, so... you know what? Let's go with Oreo, because she's black and white like an Oreo, so why not put Oreo as the name? Thank you. Yep, she's happy. Alright, now we get to name the farm. So you're telling me this whole time the character's dad never had a name for this farm. That's alright, I have a name. How about Peach Farm? Because, okay, even though this is not going to probably be solely peaches coming from the farm, I think Peach just sounds good. Alright, now he's going to do the little introduction. This is another little exclusive thing. You have the option to say you don't want to be shown around, but I'm just going to go with it, and I'm going to let him show me around. Just for you guys who haven't seen this game. So yep, Tim, Rock, and Ruby. You'll be hearing this particular song in the soundtrack a lot. Trust me. Alright, now I get to pick my player character's name. I'm not going to use my real name, even though you guys already know it. I just still want to use something else. Let's see. Forget it, let's go with the character's official name according to Harvest Moon DS. Ignore that in the background, guys. That's just our puppies playing. Because his gravestone in Harvest Moon DS says, "Here lies Mark." So I decide, why not use Mark? Alright, so this girl named Nami that he's mentioning here, and I apologize that the camera's going out of focus, but what can I do about that? That's the best I can do. I'm sorry, guys. Anyways, this girl named Nami that he's mentioning, she's actually a marriageable bachelorette. There are 4 bachelorettes, 3 in the GameCube version, but 4 in this version. More on that later. Cut it out! I'll say, other than the text, everything else seems to look okay. This is Chris' husband, Wally, and their son, Leo. Muffy is also marriageable. Muffy, along with either Nami or Lumina, are usually... Okay. Yeah, that's Lumina on the very right there, but I'm saying Muffy, Nami, or Lumina are usually the ones I go one of the ones I go for whenever I play this game. I might go for Lumina just to go with the exclusive stuff, because in the GameCube version she was too young to marry. But in this version they made her a marriageable bachelorette. The one furthest to the right is Vesta. The one to the second farthest to the left is Celia. She's also marriageable. And the one to the farthest left is Marlon. Marlon actually gives you something cool if you befriend him, and I'll be trying to do that. Alright, these guys, you have to actually go meet on your own. 2 brothers who make fireworks, an artist, a guy who does experiments, and a guy who's playing guitar. Alright, so we're gonna meet them as the game, when we actually start the game, as in when we have control of the character. The professor and his assistant. You can actually, the excavation he's talking about, you actually have the option to help them with it on days that's not the 3rd or 8th. More on the 3rd or 8th thing later. Alright. Thank you, Tack. And also the scientist guy, I'm also going to try to befriend him because he also gives you something cool. Many characters actually give you something cool in the process of befriending them. Alright. There's 3 more characters we have to meet before we can start the game. Nick, Knack, and Flack. Nick is to the farthest left, Knack is the one in the middle, and Flack is to the furthest right. They also help with certain things in the game, just like Takakura. I'm not clicking past the dialogue right away just to give you guys a chance to read it. Chapter 1, the beginning. So now we're going to have control of our character. Just before I start, I'm going to go ahead and save it. I have 3 different files. This one's actually beaten at the bottom. This one is the one I'm playing on my own time. This one was a failed attempt at my Let's Play. Yes, I'm finished saving. Alright, first things first, I'm going to check the weather. He says it'll be cloudy. These are just TV shows you can watch. The horoscope, this actually indicates how good your day is going to be. Like, certain things will go well if it's a lucky day. If you go over here, you have a calendar which shows is spring day 1. Alright. If you go over here, here's a bookshelf with different things you can read about if you're a beginner at this configuration. Vibration just means that in certain instances your controller will vibrate. I'm going to leave that off. There's just a little cabinet or drawer, whatever. Here's a small kitchen where you can make things. We have nothing, so we can't really make anything. Here's a table, a bed, and here's a record player. Breeze is on the player. Do you want to turn it off? No, I don't. Do I want to take it out? No. Okay, let's get to work. Man, this song's so relaxing. Anyways, I had lighting issues in my previous attempt at this Let's Play, but after fixing the brightness, it doesn't seem to be as bad. I hope you guys can at least somewhat see it. Because I can see it just enough. Alright. Here's the pasture. You don't really see a lot of it in the intro. He mentions it, but I don't think it's shown that much. If you go in here, the barn, here's your cow. Something you should do every day to make sure your cow is happy and healthy is you nuzzle her. Yep, she's very happy. You talk to her. Yep, there you go. And you can also milk your cow. Something that you should note if you're a beginner to this is that even if you take good care of your cow will only give milk for about, I want to say about 33 days, and then afterwards you have to get her impregnated. I'll mention more of that later, but you'll see. When you open your inventory, when the game starts, you only have a cow milker. The mugworts I picked up outside. I'm going to eat one, just to make sure my character's not hungry for a while. Okay. I'm going to go out this way. Okay. Now, if we go in here, I'm going to go. This is where he never shows you the inside of the tool shed, so I'm not going to. Here's where you can get your tools. I'm going to go ahead and grab them now. And I think that's it. I'm tempted to put my cow milker there, simply because I don't really use it, but meh, I'll leave it alone. And if you go over here, he mentions seeds. You get 2 tomato seeds. You also get another record in case you're tired of this current one. I'm not going to take it off the shelf just yet. I'm going to wait till a bit later. Man, this game's so relaxing. Now that that's done, let's go out and explore. Let me turn the volume down just a little bit so you guys can hear me a little bit more. Okay. If you go out this way, towards where Vesta and them live, and you take a right, there's some flowers on the hill you can pick. Also, you can see what the item's description once you hit X when not interacting with anything and holding an item. This blooms on the plains in spring. It smells faintly like soap. Whenever your character can, make sure he can eat, because if he doesn't eat or if he overworks himself, it will lower what's called his spirit, and it will really greatly upset him. So yeah, for now all you can really eat is those wild plants that we've been picking up. So yeah, guys, as I go, let me know, what things should I do in this Let's Play? Who do you want me to marry? Do you want me to have a son or daughter? And what other things do you want me to do? What kind of cows should I have? Everything. Let me know in the comments. I am happy to take suggestions. Obviously, I want to take some things in my own direction, but other than that, you guys can leave tips and suggestions. But for the most part, I'm decent at this game, but you guys can leave tips. Yes, I'm going to buy something. I'm going to buy a few more tomato seeds. Yep. Yep. I am going to also buy some banana seeds. Maybe I should use peaches. I actually don't know. This is actually a tough decision for me, actually. Should I do banana, apple? Let's do 2 peach seeds. Yep. And then 2 banana seeds. Oh, not that many. Thank you. No thanks. Alright. Actually, I'm also going to try to befriend the farmer characters for reasons that you'll see later. You're welcome. No thanks. Anyways, for the most part, this first episode is just gonna mostly be me exploring the place. Well, I already know my way around the place, but I'm just showing you guys the places. Well, I'm gonna do my best to show you most of them, at least. Here's another mugwort. This is Professor Carter. I am. So, continuing on back this way. Also, I didn't mention it, and neither did Takakura, but if you push select, you will be able to bring up a map of the whole place. I'm not going to show you. You know what? I'll do it. Push select, and you'll get a map of the whole place. Here's the farm. Up here is where more flowers grow. I'll show that place in a little bit later. If we continue on this way... Oh, shoot! Sorry, guys. I just remembered something. There was something else I wanted to buy while buying the seeds and stuff. I am so sorry, guys, that I am wasting your time with how I'm doing this. I hope they're in here. Okay, good. This is Celia. She is a marriageable bachelorette. I want to buy 10 bags of fertilizer. Why I'm buying 10 bags of fertilizer is because I am going to grow the grass out in the pasture so that my animals can eat out there. I said animals because I'm going to eventually have more than one there. But you'll see what I mean. Anyways, I apologize for that little turn back there, but hey, what can I do? Here's Wally.
Yeah.
Here's Nina. Yep, here's Lumina. She plays piano a lot. I believe she practices from 9:30 to 1 p.m. I think. I don't exactly remember, but she liked piano. I don't blame her. I do not blame her at all. Lumina might be the one I'm going for this playthrough, but I don't know yet. Yeah, I think I'm going for Lumina. Just to go with the exclusive stuff for this version of the game. I'll show you the insides of these houses later, whenever the owners of these places are home, but for now, I'm just gonna... Oh yeah, the bar. This is Griffin, and here's Muffy. Yeah, Muffy also might potentially be who I'm going for, maybe, but I'm not sure yet if I'm going for her or Lumina. I think I might be going for Muffy or Lumina, but again, like I said a million times, I am not sure. If we go back onto the farm, and oh my goodness, it's getting cloudy. Go ahead and pull out the fertilizer, and we're going to begin fertilizing the grass. Okay, now I'm gonna go ahead and begin planting. I'm gonna start with the trees, I guess. Okay. Now get out my peach seeds. I think I'm gonna do them in a diagonal manner. So I'm gonna put one peach seed here and another over here. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and before you can water, you need to fill it up over here. And now I'm going to go ahead and start planting the tomatoes. Come on. I'm recording, by the way.
Up there. Get this thing in there.
out there to be falling down anywhere?
I just came in.
What are you doing out there be falling down anywhere? Be falling down anywhere, you. Brother,
Yeah. And I'm recording, so.
still sound like chicken flavored rice. So, chili mac is really good. Chicken noodle soup, really good. Belly ribs, really good.
Yeah.
Oh, come on,
So,
man.
I was recording, by the way.